What's good, y'all? It's Zanelle. Now I'm excited. The 1.4.0 update just came out in Mario Kart. As you can see, we now got custom items, which is great. But the biggest thing we got, new intermissions, so they're not so straight. Like, they're actually listening to us. And in this video, I'm gonna be teaching how to take these intermissions the best way possible. All right, let's get into it. So from Whistle Stop Summit to Koopa Troopa Beach, first you want to start right here at the beginning. Right away, you got a shortcut, which you can take like this. You can go for a mushroom and hit off this and trick here. You can take that shortcut right away. Or you can do it like this and do a charge jump and then make it up here and use your second mushroom, and, you know, yada yada yada. Okay? And the third and final way you can take this shortcut is you can mushroom jump up here and then trick off this tree, and you can actually hit that railing, which might be faster, but it's not worth really trying to go for. And now you just follow suit. Now you're going to use on the these things, just up. Now when you get to the water part, always remember, water is so slow, being in air is always better. So you want to try to maximize using the yellow platforms as much as you can. If you can avoid being on the water, avoid it. It's worth it. So avoid water. Now in this part, you just want to kind of follow. There's not much you can do. It's still intermission at the end of the day. Try not to get hit by these dolphins as well. Like, don't let them land on you. Now this is important because if you're top 3, you definitely want to get into one of these. Not only are you invincible, but they're so much faster and they give you a good release. So if you're top 3, always go for those. And there you go, that's it for Whistle Top Summit. Let's move on. Okay, now as you can see, we're in Crown City, going to Koopa Troopa Beach, and then same rules follow. You know, avoid the water as much as you can. If there's a flying pad, fly. Like, that's the best thing to do. So long as you can avoid the water. Now, these little like Menti, these little stingray things, they do boost you if you get on top of one. So I do recommend trying to like ride the back of one. It's worth it. Here, once again, as long as you can get off the water. Let me see if I can show you the boost. Hold on. Okay, they can also damage you, as you can see. If you do get on top of one, they will boost you like that. So I do recommend trying to go for it. Definitely go up here. This is a really long glider, and most of that is land down there, but being up the glider is not only safe, but it's faster than having to go past the water parts. Especially here at the end, they put you back in the water. So, okay, so now we're on DK Spaceport to Koopa Troopa Beach, and there's a shortcut right off rip you can take right here. And all you got to do is just drive past here and you know, not hit the rail, and boom, you're past here. Now there's different ways you can do this because there is an item box here, so this might not always be worth going for if you can just, you know, go around. You can go here and then just kind of like trick up here. I don't know if you can get one, but that's also an option. Okay, so now we're on the next part. Now there's 2 paths you can take. 2 paths. Now, you don't really lose too much time for taking either one, to be honest. It's kind of whichever one you choose. but this one on the left is a little faster. So I mean, if you really want to stay away from people, this right way is still valid. They're kind of the same, but you have to go further out to get to that side, coming in from this way. So your safest bet is just hug this corner and go for the left side, you know, if you want max speed, obviously. Now we got a big glider part right here. Now if you have shortcut items, take this part through the water. But if you don't have shortcut items, stay on the land. It'll be faster. Getting these tricks will be faster, and you could get one more trick right here in the water. Maybe I'm too slow, but you can get like another trick in the water. So that's DK Spaceport. Now, if you know anything about Peach Stadium to Koopa Troopa Beach, you know this is a very straight, as you can see, right under me is very straight. Now, they did switch this up a lot, which is actually beautiful. But at the end of the day, it's still a straight line. But that's, you know, at least they're making some type of change. I can appreciate that. Now, again, stay on the ground. Even though it might look slower because you're like ramping up, the ground is so much faster, and you get like, you can trick here and trick when you land in the water. So always go for that. It's much faster. Now this is one of those ones you can choose left or right. They're pretty much identical. It really doesn't matter which way you go. I'd probably stick left though. Completely up to you. And I'll show both of them for reference. Never mind. Now, it may look like you can't cut through here, maybe, I don't know. I kind of thought that at first for some reason, but you can't cut through there. And that is Peach Stadium. It's pretty simple. You're flying most of it, so at least it's a little faster. Okay, so now we're going to, I don't remember the name of that track. I'm gonna just put it on the screen. Now, the good thing about the beginning of this is this whole land right here is free game all the way up to those barriers. Not that you're gonna be all the way on this side, but say you got a golden mushroom right off rip, you can take this through all of this land here and go pass up to this part next. Okay, so this is the next big shortcut. Now you don't want to do a charge jump here because you might actually miss the tree, and I'll show you what that looks like. So, excuse me. So, like here, I missed the tree. So you don't really want to do a charge jump. I would just recommend going into it with 2 mushrooms, because you're gonna be just stuck for a while. So you go into it, off the tree, land, and make sure you charge in another charge jump. And you can get through it. It's a big shortcut. It will save you time. If you take that, it will save you time. Even if you don't make it all the way to the grass like I did, it will save you time. Now again, we have another huge part right here. You can cut all of this. You can cut all, just don't touch the water, but you can cut all of this. And then, you know, you can even go to here. I would recommend getting back up on the side here though, so you're not touching water. But you can cut all of that with just a mushroom. Not even really, you can probably just charge it. And then that's it for this track. As you can see, we're done with this one. It's just straight water from here on out. Okay, so now we're on Dino Dino Jungle, going to Koopa Troopa Beach. Now, this is the first big shortcut right here. Now you can actually do this like pretty much with 2 shrooms. It's a huge shortcut though. You just do a charge jump into this rock right here. Charge jump right at the edge. Aim for this one. Aim for that one. I kind of screwed it up. And then do a charge jump here. And then you pretty much made it back. And that was with like 2 mushrooms. I'm gonna do it again. A little bit better this time. Okay. You just drop at this rock, jump right on the edge, trick towards this rock, trick off the edge of that, mess it up. Then you're gonna use your second one. And yeah, I screwed that up, but you get it. Now you can actually take this with one shroom. You just gotta like keep jumping off of this stuff like that. Like, see how I took that with one shroom? Just, you have to get the tricks off. If you don't get the tricks off on these bumps right here, you're gonna be kind of screwed. See, I kind of messed it up, but like, I kind of got saved by it. Now, if you're wondering if this rail is faster, it's really not. There's really no point in taking that rail, to be honest. Just do whatever you want there, whatever's safest for you. If the rail is safe, it can be fine to take. It's not super slow, but there's really not too much of a point to take it. Now that's all of Dino Dino Jungle. Okay, now we're on the insanely long intermission from Desert Hills to Koopa Troopa Beach. Now, simple, first shortcut you can take here. You got 2 mushrooms, pretty simple. Or if you got charge jump, you can take a pretty big jump like that, you know. Might save you a little time if it's worth it, if you get a really good box offhand. I mean, I'll start. Now there's a shortcut here. You can charge jump that, easy peasy. And this is, I wouldn't really take that, but you can if you want. You might as well just go around though. Same thing with like these ones right here. You could take that with 1 mushroom. But these are all like the same, I'm pretty sure, from last time, so no point in explaining these too much. Now this part, I think this is different. You can take this rail up here, and you know, like I said earlier, anything in the water is better than, anything out of the water is better than nothing. So you can take it through here, and there's actually a spot you can go here to take a glider if you have a mushroom. Again, through the water, do not take, and don't go right, just glide right over this little island right here, and that's the best way to do it. Now I don't know if that was in there before, but I'm gonna cover it just in case. Now, as you can see, this is the next part, and I know for sure this is different. I don't know about the other stuff, but I know for sure this is different. So then you can take this around, yada. Stay on the ground. Okay, as you can see here, this is where it gets a little different. Now, if you're top 4, do not avoid these, okay? Do not avoid these. Go straight for the helicopters. Invincible, can't get blue shell, can't get red shell. And that gives you a nice flying drop off, which is great. And you can actually fly right into the sign and get a boost, and you can go through it. And that'd be the fastest way you take Desert Hills. Okay, that's all of them. Now there is one more you can do from Great Block Ruins, but on the patch notes it doesn't say that's changed. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. That is all of the tracks. I hope this is beneficial. I hope you can win your games. I'm gonna take this knowledge and see if I can hit 9K VR. I'm at 8,500 right now. Subscribe so you can see that. Got new videos coming out every 2 days, so check me out. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you didn't enjoy, leave a like. And if you thought the video wasn't no help, leave a like.